Exactly. So I don't know how you think you can coach me on Terran so well.
I never said I could. But there are things
You
I can
say you were the
teach you.
best coach in the world.
Yeah, for micro, sure. I can teach you what you're doing wrong with your micro. And not only that, but just because I don't do Terran builds doesn't mean I don't know them. Like when the game first came out, um, I used to always do like this Banshee rush versus Protoss, and it worked really well. And sure enough, Banshee rush is like something that people do to this day. So I didn't need anybody to tell me that Banshee rush or medevac drops is a thing. Like those are builds that I can do. I played a 4v4 once when I was Terran, and all three of my teammates were basically dead, and I won the game by doing
Well,
medevac
I
drops
have a
and
question.
killed all fucking four of them.
So if we play TVT, you play Terran, I play Terran, do you think you can beat me? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I
Yeah?
think I could.
You
Yeah.
sure? You sure? Like if we play 3 games or 5 games, you think you're gonna beat every single game?
No, I don't. No,
Okay, then what? Half and
no.
half?
You just finished asking me if I could beat you. Yes, I
Okay.
could beat you. Would
Okay,
I
do you
beat
think
you the
it'll be like
majority
half
of
and
the
half?
time? I don't know.
Do you think it'll be like half and half? You win
I
twice, I
honestly
win
don't know.
twice? Okay.
And if this was like Wings of Liberty or Heart of the Swarm, I'd feel a lot more confident. I have absolutely no Terran practice with Legacy of the Void, like none. I don't even know the new units or anything like that.
Well, I have no experience in Wings of Liberty because I didn't play it back then. I only played when like 3 years ago I started playing.
Okay, well, anyways, dude, that pig guy, you better ask for your money back, man. That guy's a complete faggot.
Why? His MMR is like 5,700 and he's GM. He's
No,
been
he's
GM his
Master
whole.
Tier 1. I saw.
No, his other account is GM. I
Oh,
watch his
other
stream.
account.
He has
You know how easy it is to just like smurf and then, oh, this account I won more games on. I got a better win streak on this account. I'm gonna fucking be the GM
again.
now.
Why are you saying he's a scammer? He's a
I didn't
GM.
say it's scammer.
You said okay. You said he's a faggot.
I said he's a faggot, and I said, do you know how easy it is to smurf? So, for example, you will admit that some builds that I do, or builds that anybody does to an extent, is a coin flip. So by smurfing and having extra accounts, you're increasing your probability of the coin flips being on your side. And sure, oh,
Yeah, but
okay,
why
I
does it
did
matter
better on
though?
this
Because
account.
you know that Pig played in GSL, right? And
No, I
he
didn't.
did pretty good. He did pretty good in his region. Like he beat other second tier pros multiple times. Like he actually has results.
No, he
So
didn't.
he's a guy who beat actual pros, not like the top pros,
No, he
but you
didn't.
know,
He didn't. I never saw him in GSL.
I did.
Okay, what round?
So you know, like the main event of GSL.
Okay, so you're talking about he was in qualifiers.
Yeah, like in his region, and even in
That's not
qualifiers,
GSL. That's just qualifiers, man. Nobody gives a
exactly.
shit
But
about that.
I'm saying that do you think you can like do good in the regional GSL like qualifier matches?
To an extent, yeah, I could win games. I've beaten GM players before, dude.
No, I'm not talking about just any GMs. I'm
Okay, well,
talking
this guy's
about
fucking Master Tier 1, so if he can do it, I can do it.
he's GM. His other account is GM.
Dude, if his other account's GM, why isn't this account GM?
Because on the stream when he's like doing like bizarre builds just for fun, just like
Oh,
to get more
against
views.
fucking platinum players? Wow.
No, against other master
No,
players.
I looked. I fucking, after you were talking about him, I went and watched one of his videos.
What
He
is
was- he
what
was
is the
doing-
legitimate
listen, He
reason?
was doing all these goofy ass strategies, and sure
Exactly,
enough, he was
just for
doing them
views.
against trash noobs. Okay, like that doesn't fucking mean anything. You just finished going off about how, oh, you beat 16 players and none of them were good. Okay, well, he's doing fucking noob strats against fucking 16 fucking players. and
Oh,
none of them
okay.
are
So
good.
you're admitting that I was telling the truth when I said you beat against plat players
No, it's still
when you were
impressive.
having. Yeah, impressive, but you lied about the details. The problem is you think it's okay to lie about the details to make a bigger
I
point,
didn't lie
but
about
it's
nothing,
still
man.
a lie.
You
You
can
did.
put the
You
numbers together for yourself. if somebody wins 16 games in a row, it's easy to
No,
assume,
I'm not.
oh, well,
No,
they
no.
probably
I'm
weren't as
talking.
good as you. That's still a
I'm
compliment.
not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that you said in the last 6 matches on your 2v2, there were master players that you played against.
They were.
When I looked at, no, they were not. The profile says the last team you beat was two plat players, and then the after game when you lost, that was one diamond and one master that you lost against.
People, it doesn't matter, man. People have plenty of accounts. I saw the way those guys played, man.
Again, I'm saying that you lied that you played against high masters, but in fact, you played against two plat players in the last game you won, and then after that, you played against one diamond, one master.
No, they were a Masters team, dude.
I'm talking about their 1v1 individual profiles.
Okay, whatever. But
I mean, look, if you're just honest about things, like I can respect you, but you lie about things,
dude,
and
I wasn't fucking looking and dissecting all these. When you're fucking walking through people every 5 minutes, you don't have time to fucking look at all their profiles and shit like that, man. All I know is I won 16 games in a row in 2v2, and that's fucking not easy to do. Like, look at me and that guy last night.
I don't know. I mean,
No, listen, we
even
won
no,
like 5 or 6 games in a row, and then next thing you know, we faced up against a master tier 1 player, right? So obviously,
let
me
me
and the
ask one
Korean
thing.
guy, obviously me and the Korean guy never faced against anybody like that. But how are we supposed to know? After winning 16 games in a row, it's easy to assume that you probably did face against a lot of decent competition. And the games weren't that easy. Some of the games we got tested big time, and we fucking
Well,
still won when we
that's the
shouldn't
logical
have.
fallacy. Just because you struggled doesn't mean the opponent was good. Maybe your team
No,
was
I
bad.
just finished saying
It's
we
just the
got
fact that you
tested big
struggled.
time, and
And
they
here's the
fucking
thing.
countered
Well,
us, and they still
when
lost.
you and okay, when you and I played, when you play with a gold player like me, we won 9 times in a row, right? So,
Yeah,
do you think it's we did right 9 times in a row?
probably, yeah.
Yeah. So you won 9 times in a row with the gold players, and you won 16 times in a row with a top master Korean server. And
Okay.
I don't know if that's really that much of a big impressive move because
For you it is. If I was talking to AC Slayer, I'd be like, yeah, man, me and this guy, we went 16 games in a row. And I wouldn't say it in a way where, ha ha ha, look at me, I'm the best in the world, obviously. But AC
well,
Slayer
but
would
then
still
even to
acknowledge,
me
damn,
it's not
nice.
impressive in the way that because you you got the top master with you on your team, right? And then
That
you
doesn't mean
play.
that we don't have good fucking chemistry. Like that
No,
guy I
you
played
have
with
good
last
chemistry,
night.
but I'm saying that even with the girl, the gold trash girl on the stream, Black Star,
Yeah.
even with her, you won a lot of games in a
That's
row,
because
right?
I, in general, am a good team player. That's why the Korean guy wanted to play with me because he understands. Okay, this guy is going to compliment me. I,
So
I
I'm
have good chemistry with you. I have good chemistry with Black Star. I have good chemistry with fucking. Honestly, my chemistry with AC Slayer wasn't that good because he does a macro type style, and I don't really
okay.
have that. So I
Well,
can't
I'm
keep up
saying.
with AC Slayer's like style. I can't.
Well, I'm saying that like to most people, to average people, if you have the top master from Korea and then win 16 games in a row, but against plat players, it's not that impressive to average people because they're going to think that, oh, you got the Korean top master with you, so obviously it should have been easy.
Yeah, but there's no such thing as a free win, dude. All games are gonna be fucking. You still have to fucking earn the win. Otherwise, you won't win.
And I was wondering why you lost the team with one diamond and one master, even if you had two masters on your team, and
Me
one
and
of
the
them was
Korean guy, why we lost that game?
well, your team was one top master from Korea, right? And
Yeah.
then another master from North America.
Yeah, you're wondering why we lost the game.
And then you
Did you
lost
see the
to,
game?
you lost to the
Did you see
team
the
that
game? I'm sure you
that
watched the
had
game.
yeah, I saw the game.
Okay, then why are you fucking asking me, man? You saw the game. You saw what happened. That can happen to anyone.
Well, I'm saying that how that's bragworthy to you.
That game wasn't bragworthy.
Okay.
But we still
Then
didn't go down like bitches. They fucking beat us early, and it took them like 40 minutes to actually win. So obviously, like, we shouldn't have lost to them. You know, I'd be happy to rematch those guys because I know I fuck them up. Like those guys were trash, man. And
Well,
my
that
Korean
make
teammate,
well
you're fucking trying to make him
you're
sound like
making
he's so
another.
good. My Korean teammate wasn't even able to fucking defend himself against 6 Earthlings.
Okay, but the win is a win and the loss is loss. Doesn't matter how you lose, right? So you can say
No, it does matter how you lose.
okay, and you're saying that you were you could have won
Easily.
but you lost.
Yeah. Just like
Okay.
Rogue lost to Scarlet.
They're both pros.
Oh,
So
okay, so you're saying Scarlet's as good as Rogue. Haha. Same thing with Neeb, right? You hate Neeb so much, but now you're saying he's just as good as they are. He's just the reason why white guys don't win GSL is because there's less of them, right? There's just more Koreans, so obviously the majority is gonna rule.
the difference between top Korean and top foreigner is not that big, honestly.
Okay.
And Scarlet is
the difference in all those team games isn't that big either. That's what you don't get.
that's not true.
Yes,
if you look
it
at
is,
individual,
dude. Okay, dude, I've talked to AC Slayer about this type of shit. Okay, team games are easier. What that means is it's easier to like get the job done. So a diamond or a plat player or whatever,
so if
it's
wait,
easier
so
for
that
them
means
to get the job
so that
done.
means if you have two masters in your team, then you got to be like top tier master tier 1 in team games because teams are easy.
You didn't
Right?
hear what I just said.
You said team games are easier than individual games.
And what I said is, what I mean by that is that it's easy to get the job done. So it's easy for noobs, it's easy for plat players, it's easy for diamond players to get the job done. It's easy for them to execute and do a proper team strat. Okay? So what I'm saying is, that being said, it is impressive to win 16 games in a row because it's easier for your opponent to like be like viable and relevant. Like
I
even you
mean,
and me,
okay,
man.
that's a good
We won
point.
9 games in a row, but a lot of those games were actually pretty close. They weren't that fucking.
Maybe you should have just said that in the beginning instead of
No,
lying about the
I'll say
detail.
shit like that. It's impossible to talk to you, man. Don't even fucking be like that, dude. Don't even fucking try to pretend like I could have fucking resolved this sooner.
I was just being factual, and I was just pointing out that you were lying about the details. Dude, you gotta chill. You gotta be not emotional. You gotta be professional.
I am not being emotional right now.
You're being very emotional right now.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. By calling you a little shit, does not mean I'm being emotional.
Okay, well, you were being melodramatic right there, but that's fine.
I ain't some.
So why do you think Pig is a scammer? I'm just curious. Like, is he bad or?
First of all, I don't think I said he was a scammer unless I said that last night. But I don't know, dude. I don't really know. But as soon as I saw his face, I'm like, I don't fucking like this guy. And you know what, man? I've seen people that look like him who are great guys, fucking great guys. But
Okay.
him, oh man, it must have been his facial expression. It must have been his face. I don't know. But right away, I'm like, you know what, man? I don't fucking like this guy. And then I start hearing him on stream, and I'm like, this guy's a piece of shit. I see what he's doing. He's doing it against platinum players. He's fucking, you know, like kind of like talking about what you're talking about. Like, oh, look at me, I'm doing all these fucking crazy strats and I'm beating people. It's like, oh yeah, well they're not good. That's easy to do. And fucking, not only that, but no, his coaching surface is a scam, dude. Are you kidding me? What is that, like $45 an hour? Get the fuck out of here. What is he gonna fucking tell you that, like, you know, somebody like me, AC Slayer, anybody can tell you. Like, you know, if you watch a GSL game and, you know, what is he gonna be able to tell you that you don't see in games like that? He's just gonna fucking tell you shit you already know, man. That's why it's a scam.
Well, I mean, that's not entirely true. I saw his coaching session, and like he will tell you like very specific builds, like at like 425.
So he's gonna tell you a build that's not gonna exist in 2 patches from now. Wow.
How do you know that? You don't know that.
That's how the game works. Fucking people do strats. They
And
install the build
he
order
also
wins. So he's
tells
gonna
you
show you a
like,
couple of build order wins. You know what, man? Somebody like Coach Dink is gonna show you unit control. That goes a far fucking way. That goes a long way, man. Fucking they can't you know what, man? Blizzard has been fucking trying to fucking patch me up since day one. They've been trying to fucking like get rid of fucking micro over everything since day one, but they can't.
what are you saying? You want to go back to Wings of Liberty?
No, what I'm saying is every single time there's a new season and there's new maps, the new maps are always like fucking trying to like stop people like me from fucking cheesing our way to the win. And cheese requires good micro execution. All I'm saying is
According to AC Slayer, cheese is not really skill. It just
all I said is it requires good micro execution, and I've heard the AC Slayer tell me this like 100 times. He wasn't lying to me. Like, you know,
and also
AC Slayer
you
can go
know that
ahead-
he always says
Yo,
you have
man,
to.
AC Slayer can go ahead and insult me for the shit that I'm not good at, but he's also a good enough person to compliment me for the shit that I am good at. So, I mean, he wasn't like pretending or lying to me when he told me that I have good execution and I can micro well enough.
Well, that's what I said from
in
the
your
beginning.
screenshots, he also said the other thing. He also said like, "Oh, his micro isn't that good. His cheese sucks or whatever." But I'm telling you, man, he was just mad. Like he didn't mean that, man.
Oh, so you're saying that when he compliments you, he means it, but when he criticizes
Yeah,
you, he doesn't mean
mad
it.
at me, man.
So when he compliments
People
you,
do
he
regretful
means
shit
it,
when they
but
get emotional, man.
I mean that sounds like an excuse.
People.
So
do regrettable shit.
if anyone criticizes you, they're just mad and they don't mean it. I mean, how convenient.
No, there's a difference. Dude, it's one of those things where it's like, man, I wish my friends would tell me what they say about me behind my back, but not obviously when they're mad. You don't care what they're gonna say when they're mad because they're just angry and they're trying to hurt you. But like, you know, when they're not mad at you, they'll still shit talk behind your back about the real shit. And everybody wishes they knew what people said about them behind their back when they're just being real. AC Slayer
So
wishes
that
me
no,
real.
you're assuming that when they're mad, they make up things that are not true. But in fact, when they're mad, they might just tell the truth that they didn't say before.
That's
So
also
maybe
true, yeah.
yeah, so maybe he was thinking that in his head for a long time, but just didn't say it, and then when he got mad, he just revealed
Yeah,
it.
okay, sure, but he exaggerated big time, man.
Well, I mean, my point is that he over like multiple times in different times he said that you're good at micro, but like your whole game strategy is just micro cheese and nothing else. Like your macro sucks
I
and
almost
your
promise
strategy.
you that Pig isn't gonna teach you micro. He's just gonna be like, oh yeah, do this build. And then he'll just watch you do the build, and then you're gonna have shit micro or something, or you won't execute it properly, and he won't even tell you about that. I bet you anything. I can almost fucking promise you he won't.
You know that he's not the only coach, right? I have other like 3 or 4 GM or Master Tier 1 players who are just giving me free advice.
Free advice, thank you. That's what I want to hear. That's why I'm saying, dude, don't pay that fucker.
Of course I'm not. I'm not paying that pig guy.
Okay, then he's not your coach then. He's not gonna do it for free. He's a scammer. He's a piece of shit. He's not gonna fucking help you for free. That's for sure.
I mean, he might not give like personal advice, but I watch his stream and so here's the thing. So other Terran guys, right?
Yeah.
They pay money to Pig, and Pig gives them advice,
Okay.
like paid advice, but he does that on his YouTube or streaming. So to me, I can watch that for free. So I'm watching his paid advice on YouTube for free.
Yeah, I get that.
And I'm doing that, and it's pretty good. So you're getting paid advice for free, basically.
You know what I've thought about doing? Offering coaching for a Twitch follow.
Nice.
Because it would work, right? Like these
well, I
Twitch
mean,
follows easy to do.
why is it that like you have like 0 or 1 viewer, 1 viewer being me?
You know the answer to that question. Come on.
I think I knew, but I forgot.
Ah, I fucking hate you. Okay, that's the way the world works, man. If you go on Twitch and you look, there's gonna be some people, a fair amount actually, that are really, really, really fucking popular, and then everybody else has nothing. That's how it works. And if you look at a lot of these people with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 viewers, most of those viewers are like bots and stuff like that. So I'm serious. So like me having 0 viewers really isn't different than somebody with 5 or 6 because I can guarantee you that those people don't actually have any viewers either. They might actually have a couple, and good for them. But you know, I've been banned twice. I used to have viewers as well. I used to have people that come check me out. You know, not a lot, but like some. And it's it's all about how you market yourself, right? I'm not going around promoting myself. I just finished saying something. Hey, this would be a good idea. That would get me follows. I haven't done that yet, and I've never done anything like that before. But it would work because first of all, people want to get coached, and following somebody is free. So if they want something from me and I want something from them, and I'm asking for a lot less, they'd be happy to give that to me. And second of all, if I did end up helping them and it was memorable, they probably wouldn't unfollow me later on. They're probably gonna be like, "Oh, this is that guy that coached me that one time," right? So they probably
Yeah.
wouldn't unfollow me. One reason why I don't go around asking for follows is because I don't want ingenuine follows. I don't want people that are gonna follow me and never watch me, or maybe even unfollow me later. I could give a fuck about somebody like that. But like, that's different though, right? Because I'd be creating like a small relationship with these people, and then I would get a follow from them as well. And I would hope or think that they would stick around. But like even that guy last night, he didn't even have fucking Discord. I had to get him to install Discord. So chances are he'd be like, "Oh, I don't have Twitch," right?
Yeah.
So
And he's in the army, right? He went to Afghanistan
yeah,
for
that's what he
9
said.
months. So pretty soon he might just go away again for other countries or whatever.
True. Yeah, he might die one day. Just go kidding. But did you hear him when I was talking about how I don't have a girlfriend?
No, not that part.
He was like, "Tell me about yourself, man. Tell me about yourself." So I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm 30, don't have a girlfriend. I just kind of like, work and play video games." He's like, "Yo, man, you're just like me. You're just like me. We're the exact same. The only difference is I have a girlfriend." And I was just thinking, like, man, that's a big difference, man. Like, I fucking don't try to downplay that. Like, it's not like it's just the only difference. Like, fuck. But I don't know. It was kind of funny.
Yeah.
He was definitely being nice to me. Like, a bit of a suck up.
Yeah. Funny how you were super nice to him the whole game. Like you didn't make any criticism because you were scared to um, scare him away or make him
No, dude, I
go
don't.
away.
I don't fucking drink anymore, man. So like, I don't. It's a lot harder for me to like talk to people like that.
No, I'm talking about like your lack of criticism
Okay.
to
The only
him
reason
in
why
games.
you get it is because you fucking deserve it, man.
Why? So are you saying
why.
are you saying like he played so great that he had no flaw?
No, I'm saying that he's not an asshole.
Oh, okay. You know that I didn't criticize you at all in the beginning. You're the one who started it, and I did it back to you.
No, that's not true.
That's true.
No, it's not.
Yes, that's true.
I don't fucking believe
On
you.
2v2s. I didn't say anything in the
Oh,
beginning.
two
and
two,
then,
yeah, sure. No, I'm talking about like how we talk to each other. You're a fucking dick, so that's why you get it.
honestly, I was only a dick because of your small lies. If you didn't lie about small things, I would have been nice to you.
Bullshit.
And that's a fact. No, that's not bullshit.
I don't believe you.
I'm genuinely nice to people if they're just honest. But if they just lie about things
I'm very honest.
and
I'm very honest.
you think you're honest, but you lie about small things. And you think lying about small things is not a lie, but it's a lie.
Nah, man, you tripping.
No. I'm being factual. How serious are you about StarCraft?
I don't know. I like to play it. It's fun.
I got serious about StarCraft lately. So I'm gonna play a lot of 1v1s and 2v2s.
Okay.
What is your thought about 2v2? Like, do you have desire to get high ranked on
Um,
2v2?
Not really, but when I play with that Korean guy, I definitely think about it.
Did you play with him again
No, I
after?
haven't messaged him. He messaged me the next day asking me to play with him, and I told him I can't. And then ever since then, he hasn't messaged me. So he might have given up on me or something. I'm not sure, but I haven't messaged him once. So it's, if anything, it would be my fault.
Okay.
But no, when I play with somebody like him, it definitely starts making me think to myself, we could go far if I want. I could get a top master team with this guy for sure. When I play with somebody like you or Black Star or whatever, I think it would be nice if I got you guys to masters, but that's for you guys. I don't really care.
If you 1v1 me,
Yeah.
do you think you're gonna beat every single game, or do you think it'll be 50-50?
I don't think it'll be 50-50. I do think I'll beat you more than you beat me.
It'll be what?
I don't think it'll be 50-50. I do think I'll beat you more than you beat me.
Okay. But if you're a master, you're supposed to be the gold player like 50 times in a row without any loss.
That's not true.
It is true.
No, it's not. You obviously don't know how the game works, dude.
I'm gonna learn from AC Slayer.
Okay.
You tell me if it's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
Nice. Because yesterday I messaged him and asked him to coach me, and he said, "Sure." Like,
Nice. Like I
yeah.
said, man. Fucking like I said that to you like 5-10 minutes ago. Like me, AC Slayer, like, somebody who you actually talk to, you can get advice from us, and we're not gonna fucking make you pay us or anything. If you fucking paid pig, you're just a dumbass.
Yeah, but you gotta admit he's kind of a pro. I'm just being honest. He's not a top tier pro, but he's a low tier pro.
Have you been talking to AC Slayer lately?
No.
You ever shit talk him to me? Or shit talk me to him?
Wait, do I shit talk on you to him
Yeah.
or vice versa?
Yeah.
Wait,
You been doing that
no.
lately?
It's more like I ask questions or I just let him do all the work. Like, I asked him, oh, like, do you like, I asked him stuff like, oh, was coaching that good back then? I just ask questions, and then he does all the work.
Still?
And
Even lately?
what is lately? Like yesterday or what?
Well,
Last week?
Yeah, a month ago, whatever, right?
Well, not this month, but before, yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, man. Just wondering. I haven't talked to him a bit, so I haven't been able to ask him myself.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think he plays StarCraft anymore.
No, he doesn't.
Like,
He plays Street Fighter.
that's lame.
Why?
Because I don't know, it's not fun to me.
It's a cool game. I've played
Does it
plenty of
have
games like that.
does it have like long strategy?
Um,
Like, can you play for 5 years, 7 years, and still discover new strategy and all that?
I don't know if strategy is the right word, but yeah, I mean, AC Slayer plays that game like crazy, and there's definitely a huge difference between him and someone like me who just plays for fun. I would never beat him. I would beat him like one time in 1,000 games. And he might even disagree with me about that, but I think he's wrong. Eventually I would beat him. But like it would just be extremely unlikely.
Huh.
And that's really impressive that he can do that.
I was gonna ask if like High Master T 2v2 is all cheese.
Um, a lot of it is pretty much,
A
yeah.
lot, like 80%, 90%, most
Yeah,
of them.
I'd say so. I don't know though. I haven't been playing a top team anymore, so I mean, I'm assuming it hasn't really changed that much.
What about the big map? On the big map, is it
No,
cheese
no
as well?
difference, man.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes big maps are actually easier to cheese.
Why is cheese so strong? If you can just defend on the ramp.
Because it's that much harder to defend two cheeses than one.
Yeah, but why?
I
If
just told you.
you and your teammate are sitting right next to each other, you guys can defend together.
It's that much harder to defend two cheeses, especially if the cheeses complement each other.
Okay. But then you, like 10 minutes ago, you said that AC Slayer was not a good teammate because he wasn't much
I
of a
didn't say
macro
that.
player. Well, you said he wasn't, you guys didn't have good chemistry because he wasn't much of a macro player.
No, I didn't say that.
What did you say then?
You're fucking not even using the right words. You're saying I said he wasn't much of a macro player?
Well, you said you guys didn't have a chemistry, good chemistry because of something.
Yeah,
Something
he's
that has
C
to do with.
macros, and I can't macro.
Okay. Well, if high level is all cheese, then why didn't you just tell him to just cheese with you?
Well, he will do like slight cheesy openers, but they're not all in type cheeses. So he does like a half cheese, half macro.
Okay. And that's bad, right?
It just doesn't work with what I do.
I'm getting super serious about StarCraft and everything. Like 1v1 and 2v2.
Okay, that's cool.
It's such a big change that everyone has to know. No, it's a fact.
Why does everybody have to know though? Like, what would that change?
Because I have so much potential.
I don't know about that.
You don't know because you don't see. You know what AC Slayer told me? He said, I have a lot of potential. Like when I played against him, and according to you, I could have beat him, right? You said that many times.
Yeah.
And then he told me that I have a lot of potential, and he wanted to coach me.
Nice.
Yeah. So I have a lot of potential.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Well, you're doing something wrong then. Something seriously wrong.
Why?
Well, that's why you only have potential
because
because you're not doing it enough.
No, the fact is that I didn't play a lot of 1v1s lately. I mean, I would play, I don't know, once every 3 days, 2 days.
Okay.
And sometimes I only play like team games on many days. So yeah, I put zero efforts before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's play 1 2v2.
Okay, like in 5 minutes,
Why?
because I'm playing Rocket League.
That's the gayest shit ever.
It's pretty fun.
No.
Gay like you being vegan?
I'm not vegan. I'm only semi-vegan.
Do you tell people that?
Yes.
Like in real
You know
life?
that Chris. You know that Chris is full vegetarian, right?
Okay, that's Chris. Chris is fucking
Yeah.
psycho.
Well, he used to be, but not anymore.
Oh yeah, he's normal now.
Kind of normal,
Normal
I
enough
guess.
to let you fuck his sister.
Um, maybe I don't know.
Nice.
My sister had a lot of boyfriends. All of them were either in med school or making a lot of money.
Your sister?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You should send her a couple of pics of me. Send her some Coach Sting pics.
And tell her what? How much you make?
Yeah.
Then she will
Tell her
not
I
be
make
interested.
$60,000 a year and I have a lot of money saved up.
Dude, that's nothing. She goes after doctors and like
I
you
don't
know.
believe you, dude. Your sister's like 18.
She's not 18. She's 25.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
She's older than you? Or maybe you're like 26, 27. I don't know.
Anything's possible in this universe.
No, you're funny. I bet you're like fucking 40 years old and you just won't admit it.
That's possible.
Um,
But then if I'm 40, how would I sound so young?
you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I sound 23.
Oh, really? That's kind of
Yes.
strange thing to say.
You know, Chris called me the other day, and he said he sent an application for a new apartment, and he's moving into my next town.
Cool, dude.
And he's like, "Yo, let's hang out." He wants to catch up.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And he reminds me of Jenkins,
Yeah.
but he's the opposite of Jenkins.
It's actually like somewhat stable. Is that why?
No, Jenkins is racist. You said. Chris is the opposite of racist.
Oh, he's SJW.
Yes.
Does he hate Trump?
One time he told he hates Trump. One time he told me that he didn't like his town because it's all white people.
Yeah, white people love saying that. Like Black Star was saying shit like that too, remember?
Yeah.
But then that
The
guy,
South is so
he
racist.
was the exact opposite. He was like, I fucking hate this New Mexico place.
What?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, because it was Hispanics and Mexicans.
He didn't say that, but I had a feeling that's what he was talking about.
So yeah, I have to hang out with Chris a lot.
Cool.
I think it's kind of mandatory now because he will call me a lot.
Uh-huh. That's funny.
What about Jenkins?
Oh, I haven't returned his phone calls in a while. Well,
That's gonna make him angry, right?
yeah, sure.
So you're risking your own life then.
Maybe, but like, dude, he calls me at like 3 a.m. What does he expect?
Let's go now. 2v2.
Okay. Don't be a fucking noob.
You have to be factual. You can't just criticize for nothing.
Alright, sure.
No, free my boy.
Be back. Don't cancel.
Okay, what's the plan?
I don't know, man. Rush. Don't be a fucking noob.
Cheese? So you want a cheese?
Yeah, I just told you, rush. Fucking
Okay.
fucking noob.
Dude, you gotta be professional.
We require more minerals.
Don't get emotional.
I'm never emotional. I'm a man. Men don't get emotional.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Yo, are you kidding me? You said rush, and you went hatchery first?
Dude, don't talk to me about how you think reserved cheese, okay? Stop talking, fucking noob.
Next time you go pool first when you want to rush.
Don't talk to me.
You're getting emotional.
No, I'm telling you not to talk to me, you fucking noob.
Wow, are you fucking retarded?
Shut the fuck up, man.
You're getting rushed right now. You on my way.
We require more minerals.
Dude, I fucking
Our forces
I
are
fucking
under
survived,
attack.
man. Why are you being a noob?
Okay, let's go. You want to go counter rush?
Go what?
Counter rush.
What the hell are you talking about?
Counter rush.
Counter. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go. Go. Go.
I'm
What are
going.
you doing? No, you're not. Fuck, you're so slow, man.
Spawn more overlords.
Don't kill the hatchery. Oh my god, why are you attacking the hatchery, man?
Bro, shut up.
Dude, you're so bad. Don't even chase. Finish off the Zerg. Fuck, you're such a noob, man. You don't know how to cheese.
Our allies are in combat. Metamorphosis complete. Spawn more overlords. Our allies are in combat.
Protoss player just raped you, bro.
Our allies are in combat.
Really? Think again.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, dude, Protoss player raped you, man. You got owned. What happened, booya? Why you so bad, dude?
You know that I killed all the gateways
Oh,
and
what?
like probably 12 probes.
Our forces are under attack.
No, man, why you so bad? You got owned. I had to go in there and finish him off. And did you see me fucking destroy that noob for trying to rush me, man? I like how you were like...
You got rushed and you got damaged. That's
no,
what
I
happened.
barely got damaged, dude. I killed all his shit. I didn't lose any...
Because I
Zerg.
helped you, you little shit.
You didn't help me.
I did.
No,
I
you
sent my
didn't.
marines.
Yeah, and what did your Marines shoot? They didn't even hit anything.
They did.
No, they
They
didn't.
killed
No,
all
they
the
didn't.
Zerglings.
Okay, let's watch the replay. Never happened.
It did happen.
You didn't help me.
I did help you.
I defended that rush better than the Korean did.
Nope.
Yep, and you know why? It's called micro, that's why. Something that they don't teach you in Korea.
AC Slayer will disagree.
No, actually, he won't.
Nope.
Our allies are in combat.
GG.
Yeah, you're right. I did GG that game. Holy fuck, that's good.
What?
I'm eating some food.
You said feud. Black Star just got offline.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I won us that game. You do know that, right?
What?
I won us that game.
No.
I single-handedly beat the Zerg player, dude.
You killed the Zerg. I killed like 80% of the Protoss.
No.
Yes.
No, you didn't. I fucking helped you.
Yes, I
half the
did.
Protoss, man.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You also had no micro. I had to direct you the entire game.
You what?
You had no micro and no decision making. Like I had to direct you the entire game. You didn't know what to do. You were a helpless little girl.
Actually, I was gonna do something better, but I was just making you feel good. Alright, this time I'm gonna macro.
No,
We require more minerals.
you're an idiot. You're in a macro and you're gonna get cheesed and you're gonna cry.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
I'm gonna scout for a proxy, at least.
Require more minerals.
You're a noob, man. What are you doing?
I'm scouting for a proxy.
Yeah, that's noob shit.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Spawn more overlords.
So the Zerg went hatch first this time. He learned his lesson. Not to try shit like that on Coach Dink.
He's not rushing though. Haha.
That's what you think. He's already got Zerglings. And he's building a Bane nest. And you think he's not rushing? He's such a noob.
He's not. She's rushing.
Spawn more overlords. complete. Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Go, noob. Go.
Our forces are
Hurry up.
under attack.
Fucking go, dude. What are you waiting for? So fucking bad. GG.
GG.
Our forces are under attack.
Yo, why is like your rally so bad? You have fucking units in like 3 different areas, man. Holy shit, Booya. What the fuck?
Yo, my bad.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Spawn more overlords.
Killing their own building.
Spawn more overlords. Mineral field depleted. Our allies are in combat. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Spawn more overlords. Our forces are under attack. Battlefield depleted. Our forces are under attack. Spawn more overlords. Not enough energy. Our allies are in combat.
GG.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
The fuck map is this?
We require more minerals. 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 Our allies are in combat.
Toss is going forage.
Okay.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more. Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat. We require more minerals.
Yo, why aren't you fighting with your Marine with your SCV support?
Stop more overlord. Our allies are in combat. Spawn more overlords. Our allies' bases. Our allies are in combat. Not enough energy. Our allies' base is threatened.
Yo, help.
Are in combat. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Smith overlords. Spawn more overlords. Not enough energy. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Spawn more overload. Not enough energy. Our forces are under attack.
Oracle.
Not enough energy. are under attack.
Yo, you gonna help?
Just a sec.
Get over here, hurry up.
No way.
Our drones are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
Fight. Wow, what the fuck, man? How are you so slow?
Not enough energy.
There he is again.
Our allies are in combat. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Our drones are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Carrier.
Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened. Our drones are under attack. Mutation complete. We require more Vespine gas. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Our allies are in combat.
Fight.
Our forces, the hive drones are under attack. Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Are in combat. The hive cluster is under attack. Our allies' base is threatened. Our forces are under attack.
GG. I'll be right back.